2024, third year, Party in the Park. Just keeps getting better and better every year. Christine, Lorraine.
Hi, welcome.
What do you think?
Well, as always, Andy comes through with the weather. It's been pouring, nice thunder shower, but
the clouds have parted. It's now a beautiful day, not too hot, perfect weather, and the people are pouring in.
So what should they expect, you guys? What should they expect from Party in the Park this year? What do we have going on?
well, we have 3 antique cars out there, which are really cool.
Nice.
We have 50-50 basket raffles. We have 24, 25 baskets. We have Miscast Cabaret. So, Lorraine, you want to tell them about
We
Miscast
sure do.
Cabaret?
We've got a
What's going on
couple of
inside the theater?
couple of performances today, but new this year is our Miscast Cabaret. It's going to be a half-hour performance with some extremely talented singers who are going to be performing songs from Broadway shows that you'll recognize that are miscast. So these are songs that these singers would never be cast as in the show. So it should result in some pretty funny and entertaining performances.
How about the stage behind us?
So stage behind us is our Children's Theater stage, our outdoor Children's Theater stage, and our 2024 South Park Theater ambassadors are going to be performing a snippet from our 2024 Children's Theater season. So a couple of the musical numbers to give you a sneak peek at what to expect this summer on our Children's Theater stage.
Along with that, we have a lot of food from Sid West Comfort Catering, a lot of sweet treats from Bethel Bakery. We have 4 amazing artists this year that are showing their products. We also have the Penn State Master Gardeners. Lorraine, what have they done for the theater, the gardeners?
Well, they have made this an even more beautiful place to come to. The gardeners just finished installing their beautiful Spectrum garden right along the nook of the theater here. And they're here to talk about how to do things like that and answer any other of your gardening questions. They are truly experts. They need to have passed a test to have become a member. And they're such an invaluable resource for all of our patrons, but also for what they've done for the landscape of this theater. They've transformed the gardens around here.
Okay, Christine, bulb drop, and we're calling it a bulb drop as a BULB flower bulb. What's a bulb drop?
Okay, so bulb drop. We have 1,000 numbered spring bulbs, which are actually foam golf balls.
Okay.
And you can buy a chance. You can buy a number for $10. And then at 7 p.m., all the numbered balls that have been purchased will go up on the ladder truck from the Bethel Park Volunteer Fire Department, and they're going to dump it into the garden.
We have one pink stake, plant stake, in the middle of the garden that the bulbs are going to drop down onto, and the closest number wins what?
Wins $1,000 cash.
How much did you say?
$1,000 cash.
Tell me, is that how many $100 bills is that?
10.
Wow, what a great price. So our friends from the Bethel Park Volunteer Fire Company are here. This is in conjunction with the Fantastic Four Charities, which is the Bethel Park Community Foundation, Bethel Park Education Foundation, our dear friends at Bethel Park Public Library, and the Bethel Park Historical Society. And because this is Party in the Park for South Park Theater, our 5th charity of choice this year at Party for the Park is, of course,
South Park
friends at
Theater.
South Park Theater on it.
Yay!
So lots of reasons to enjoy Party in the Park. Come on down, eat, drink, and have fun.
Flavor. I'm gonna send you.
Lift your feet, follow the road. Pound that beat, follow the road. Step on down, follow the road. Stomp that ground, follow the road. You better listen or do it my way. I say stay on the yellow brick highway. You may have another chance today if you stay on the road.
You say you're looking for the man they call the Wizard of Oz. He's the one, all right, that'll listen to your cause. He's been living in a place they call the Emerald City. He's also the chairman of the social committee.
He's a powerful guy, so the people do say, but if you're gonna get there, you better be on your way.
You see the yellow brick road and the tank is there. There's an ever-present danger lurking everywhere. You see the witch of the west is gonna be in your face when she finds her sister all over the place.
So if you want my advice, you better stay on track. Don't hesitate for nothing, and
Don't look back.
Ease your mind, follow the road. Leave your fears behind, follow the road. Walk that walk, follow the road. Talk that talk, follow the road. You better listen or do it my way. I say stay on the yellow brick highway. You may find you're gonna love your road if you stay on the road. Stay on the road, follow the road. Stay on the road, follow the road. Stay on the road, follow the road. Stay on the
A nice addition to the 2024 Party in the Park is the Bethel Park Volunteer Fire Company. Thank you for participating. How about introduce yourself and your title?
My name is John Mark. I'm the second captain of the Bethel Park Volunteer Fire Company.
John, we appreciate you being here as far as Party in the Park, and I know we're going to be using this amazing truck for our bulb drop coming up at 7 o'clock. We're raising a couple $1,000 extra for the event and just dropping these foam balls onto a stake. But what's the importance for Bethel Park Volunteer Fire Company to be out in the community like this?
It shows awareness. We do more than just fight fires, you know. We do anything from community service, block parties. We have a great relationship with the Community Foundation, so you guys have helped us a great deal. We appreciate everything you've done, so we have no problem helping you guys out.
But it's great public awareness for the community to see that the volunteers, and it's 100% volunteer, that you guys are in the community, your family's in the community, and would be lost without you.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't. We got to retake that.
Okay,
I
no
wasn't
problem.
prepared for that.
Okay, you know, for me, having the Bethel Park Volunteer Fire Company here, it just shows how important you are to the community itself. The fire company is 100% volunteer.
Correct.
And you guys are the family within the community itself. So you, your spouses, your parents, your children, and so forth, you know, this is who you are. You're the community itself, and we would be lost without the Bethel Park Volunteer Fire Company and our volunteers.
You know, we appreciate all the support and everything, and we're here for whatever anybody needs, you know, whether it be an emergency or just to make a little kid's day at an event like this. We got Freddie the fire truck out. It's a new addition to our team.
Yeah, I like Freddie.
And we're here to show him off and spread some awareness about fire prevention and other things that we do.
How's it going?
Well, thank you for being here today at the 2024 Party in the Park, and we do appreciate your help and support today.
Yep, thank you for having us.
Part of South Park Theater is the Penn State Master Gardeners. The place is absolutely gorgeous, stunning, and the reason for it is the outside, the gardens. So, Joan, introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Joan Kugler. I am a Master Gardener, Penn State Master Gardener. I've been with Master Gardeners for probably about 15 or more years. I am one of the co-chairs at this particular garden, and this is our newest project. We started this about 3 years ago, and we have a team that has designed various areas. Right behind us is a spectrum garden. If you take a close look, you're going to see on my right, it starts with red, then goes to orange, yellow, and then blue and purple over here. We're open to the public at all times, and we specifically have some events coming up this summer, and they're going to be published in your South Park News.
So we're just so thrilled to have you on the grounds here at South Park Theater. I know it's part of Allegheny County. They own the property, but what an addition to the theater itself. 3 years ago, I don't know, it was in pretty sad shape, and I cannot believe just walking around, looking around, how gorgeous these grounds are. And I can't wait to see this in full bloom. You know, July, August, it's just going to keep getting better and better. And myself, I look at this as going to be a destination point in South Park for people to come for pictures, for weddings, graduations. I just can't thank you and your organization enough to be part of not just Party in the Park today, which is our annual fundraising to benefit the theater, but just what you're doing for all of South Park, all of Allegheny County. So thank you very, very much.
I'm pleased to be here, and you said it, we wanted to be a destination. I think we're becoming that.
I do.
And we're also a place where people can come and learn, and that's the mission of the Penn State Master Gardeners.
You're always looking for more volunteers, aren't you?
Oh yes, absolutely.
So you don't have to know anything about gardening
We'll
to join.
teach you.
That's it. That's
We'll
what we
teach
count
you,
on.
yeah.
So, but thank you for being part of our event today, and thank
Oh.
you for all you're doing for South Park Theater and all of South Park.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank
Thanks.
you.
I'm here with our internationally award-winning
Oh,
Bethel
Andy.
Park Children's Librarian, Missy Lane. I always love saying, I
everyone.
love the title. I do love the title. You're amazing. The children
Thank
just
you,
adore you,
Andy.
and so do the parents. But,
Oh, I
oh,
just
what a-
adore my job. I love what I do, so I'm
what
very
a
blessed.
Beautiful day here at South Park. our Party in
Absolutely
the Park.
gorgeous. That rain didn't last very long, just as
No.
you predicted. And we're here
Absolutely.
at a beautiful evening.
Lots of
The
family,
beautiful-
friends,
absolutely.
kids, everybody having a good time. But it's always great to see Bethel Park Public Library as part of our events.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. We love being here. We have the kids now doing some theater crafts to kind of
Okay.
tie in with, the whole
Nice.
theater environment. They're making some theater masks. We have a scavenger hunt for them, and so we always enjoy coming to these types of events and offering whatever sort of, different activities that we can to keep the kids engaged and just keep them occupied and make sure they're having fun.
Well, you do like getting out of the library, don't you?
I do, every once in a
You
while.
enjoy your events in the library, but
Yes.
it's always
Outreach
nice
is
to see
actually
outside.
outreach is actually one of my favorite parts of my job, right? Just getting out in the community and meeting new people and seeing those familiar faces. It's always a fun time.
Well, this is the beginning of the summer, so you probably have a full season coming up
We
for the next
sure
couple
do.
months.
Starting June 1st, we hope to see many faces in the library picking up their roadmaps to start their summer learning adventure for 2024.
Nice. Well,
Yeah.
as always, thank you very, very much for being part
Thank
of
you
our
for having
community
us.
events, and thank you for being an amazing part of Bethel Park Public Library.
Our pleasure.
All right, a nice addition we have this year to Party in the Park are some amazing artists. So, Samantha, how about introducing yourself and tell us your art league or guild that you have and who you brought with you today?
I'm Samantha Giancola. I'm of Giancola Art and Design. I am the Vice President of South Arts Pittsburgh. Andy gave me the pleasure of finding 4 artists to be a part of this event. One is Sandy Kaloid, over there with her watercolor art. We have Arian from Run and Brush, and myself with my watercolor, and Laura as well with Blue Eyed Muse.
Okay, so the South Art, it's a league. Did I get it right? South Art League. Can you tell us a little bit about the South Art League itself? You guys have been around quite a while, and you work out of the historical building, Historical Society?
Yes, we're in the Historic Schoolhouse Arts and History Center.
I knew it had a
And-
long title.
Yeah, and we have been there for 40 years. We're celebrating 40 years this
Wow.
year, so that's very special. We meet there every Friday for our open studio. We also do figure drawings on Wednesday nights and open studio on Wednesday nights. And we're starting to bring some events at the schoolhouse as well. So
Right. Well,
we're
it's
excited.
great to have you in an outdoor event like this. Is this something you do a lot of, or is this something you're trying to work into more community events?
Oh, this is something that I personally do a lot of and love to be able to add more to Bethel Park, make it local, show all the amazing artists that are part of the area. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, we love having you here at our Party in the Park, and we look forward to an amazing new event we are going to have on July 27th.
Yes.
It's the first annual Bethel Park Art and Music Festival. That has to be exciting for you guys.
Yeah, very exciting. Andy asked us to fill up the schoolhouse with artists, and we have, so we're really excited. We're overflowing into the yard as well with some tents, so can't wait for that day.
So we're moving on from this event to the next event, and
Yep.
we love being around Bethel Park, and we love seeing you around town. Thank you.
Thank you.
So Miss Cass Cabaret is something I have been wanting to do for years. And whenever the opportunity came to add some more entertainment to our Party in the Park event, I thought, this is it. This is it. So let me explain to you what a Miss Cass Cabaret is before we begin. Lots of us musical theater actors and singers would love to sing some songs, but we'll never get cast as those characters because we're either the wrong age, the wrong gender, the wrong look, the wrong whatever. According to some people at least. So we are here today to open some minds and to explore what life might look like if those things were not an issue. So we've got some fantabulous singers. I mean, I cannot stress enough the level of talent that is in that room over there that are going to perform some songs for you that they love and that you wouldn't normally see them perform. For example, Caitlin Gallagher, who is up first, one of our Children's Theater ambassadors. She's a graduating senior from Peters Township, and she would never be a snowman on stage. But today, my friends, today she will be singing In Summer from Frozen.
Really? I'm guessing you don't have much experience with heat.
Nope, but sometimes I like to close my eyes and just imagine what it'd be like when I'm in summer. Movies will rise, kids will plant bonfires, and I'll get to whatever show does in summer. My soul is sad, probably getting gorgeous with tinted summer. See the summer breeze
man. And I've had so many men before. You'll be back soon, you'll see. Remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 You say your love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. No, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. My royal subject. And ever and ever and ever you'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war. The winner takes it all, the loser standing small. And for your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad. So don't throw away this thing we have. Just push comes to shove, we'll kill your friends and family. How? You're gonna be popular. Remind you of my love. Da 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 everybody!
And with technical difficulties and everything, how great. Thank you both so very much. All right, up next for you, we have a lovely couple that I would like to share a little story about. Johnny Terreri and Karina Iannarelli. Yes. So Johnny and Karina starred right here on the first show of our main stage season last year called The Gods of Comedy. They were both in the show, that's where they met. And dare I say that's where they fell in love. And just a few weekends ago, right here on this very same stage, Johnny proposed to Karina and she said yes! So, could not be more proud of this couple, and they're two lovely human beings as well. So they're going to perform for you today. I don't need, get this, I don't need anything but you. Right? From Annie. Everyone, Johnny and Karina.
Together at last, together forever. We're tying a knot, they never can sever. I don't need sunshine now to turn my skies to blue. I don't need anything but you.
Stop the music! Stop! Stop. Something's
Yeah?
wrong. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
It was the right track. So I'm 30 and
She's 31.
and I have at least 10 more years until my Annie window closes. So this is not appropriate for miscast cabaret. And you, Johnny, you're perfect for Daddy Warbucks. You're getting older and that hair is thinning.
So, what do you want to do?
Do you want to switch parts?
Sure.
All right, let's do this. Can you get my dress, please?
Can you zip me? You got hair? Okay.
Right, Lorraine, from the top. From the very top, very top. There we go.
Together at last, together forever. We're tying a knot, they never can sever.
I don't need sunshine now to turn my skies to blue.
I don't need anything but you. Yesterday was plain awful.
You can say that again.
Yesterday was plain awful. But that's
Not now.
dead. I'm poor as a mouse.
I'm richer than Midas. But nothing on earth
Can ever divide us. And if tomorrow I'm an apple seller too, I don't need anything, anything, anything. I don't need anything but you.
Oh my gosh. I didn't see that before they did that. Oh, those guys. All right, up next, we've got a little hometown favorite here for you. Our very own Emily Reagan and her sister, our famous costume designer who you'll see later this season right here on the main stage in Into the Breaches, Annabelle Lawrence, will be performing, that's I know, right? They will be performing a beautiful rendition of Agony from Into the Woods.
I abuse her or show her disdain? Why does she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony, your power of speech, when the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach. By her tower she sits by the hour, retaining her hair, blithely becoming and frequently humming a light-hearted air. Agony, far more painful than yours, when you know she would go with you if there only were doors. Agony, all the torture they teach, once as intriguing or half so fatiguing as what's out of reach. Am I not clever, considerate, passionate, charming, as kind as I'm handsome, and heir to a throne? You're everything maidens could wish for. Then why no? I know, girl must be wrong. You know nothing madness till you're climbing her hill and you see her up there as you're nearing her, all the while hearing her. Just out of reach. That can cut like a knife. I must have her to
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, your next act for today is going to be Miss Kendall Knotts and Madeline Delasio. They are going to be performing for you, You and Me, but mostly me, from the Book of Mormon.
I've always had the hope that on the day I go to heaven, Heavenly Father will shake my hand and say, "You've done an awesome job, Kevin. Now it's our time to go out and set the world free. We can do it together, you and me, but mostly me." You and me, but mostly me, are gonna change the world forever. 'Cause I can do most anything, and I can stand next to you and watch. Every hero needs a sidekick, every captain needs a Betty High. Every dinner needs a side dish from a slightly smaller plate. And now we're seeing eye to eye, so break the can of wheat. The Heavenly Father has chosen, just mostly me. Something incredible. I'll do something incredible. I wanna be the Mormon who changed the whole thing. My best friend, I foresee. Now that I'm 19, I'll do something incredible that blows guys freaking mind. And as long as we stick together, and I stand out here forever, and make tomorrow better days. Someone sing about it and do it. How ready and psyched are we? 'Cause it's about to change for me, and life is about to change for me, and life is about to change for you and me, but me mostly. And there's no limit to what we can do, me and you, but mostly me.
So up next for your final act, we have Mairead Roddy and Caitlin Young, who will be performing What You Own from Rent.
Don't breathe too deep. Don't think all day. Dive into work. Drive the other way. That drip of hurt
repeat. Hopefully you can hear me over the fire truck. Thank you to the Bethel Park Volunteer Fire Company. We are doing this ball drop live on BPTV, also live on their Facebook and YouTube channels. So we have people all month buying tickets for these balls. So just because there might not be a winner here, we have our charts of all the golf balls that were sold all month, and we have a trusty tape measure. Rest assured, the last time I did this at our golf outing, the difference between the winner and a loser was 1/16 of an inch. So there will only be one winner. We will measure the distance. Whichever golf ball is closer to the pink stake will win the envelope with $1,000. This is 671. 671. 671. 671. 671. Anyone here with 671? I think we have a winner. The winner is making it their way up. Thank you to the Bethel Park Volunteer Fire Company. I have 6:35 to 6:40, and I bought him Thursday night. Wow! And he was in the meeting. Oh my goodness! Okay. 671. Shine the picture.